When you think of alchemy, think of mystery. Scientists trying to turn lead into pure gold.
And today, we're testing each other on 8 mysterious elements of alchemy. And Craig, today, you're up first. Question number 1. The Philosopher's Stone. What was its purported ability and what substance was it often associated with?
You should have had this one, Harry Potter geek.
I was going to say, the only Philosopher's Stone I know is the Harry Potter book.
But I think it would be a mistake to use Harry Potter as the basis of this answer. I think the Philosopher's Stone was used as a kind of magic wand to make other things happen. If you had the Philosopher's Stone, maybe you could get your big lump of lead and turn it into gold. I think it had powers to make materials into other materials.
You're sort of right.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're sort of right.
Any clues?
But the only clue I can give you is its pursuit consumed alchemists for centuries. Think vampires.
Okay.
And what they are kind of known for.
I think I know where you're going. So possession of the stone leads to a naturally long life.
I'm going to give you that.
Life extension.
So basically, if you were in possession of this Philosopher's Stone, whatever it may be, it was believed to grant immortality.
Oh, wow.
I mean, why anyone would want to live forever? Beyond me, but you know. It could also transmute base metals into gold.
So that was everything the alchemists wanted, was eternal life, turning everything into gold.
I wonder what it looked like. I mean, is it just like a pebble off of Brighton Beach?
There's no way it's not jazzy.
It was often linked to a mysterious substance called red tincture. Despite countless attempts, no one has ever definitively created the Philosopher's Stone. So is it a thing that was found, or is it a thing that's made in a scientific lab?
It sounds to me like it's something that was coveted.
Sounds a bit whimsy if you ask me.
It sounds a bit like the Holy Grail. Constantly searched for. No one knows what it looks like.
No one knows,
Lots of rumours on what.
Lots of people think they found it.
Yeah.
Turns out they haven't. Well done, very good. Question number 2. The Green Lion. No, it's not a pub.
Yeah.
What did it represent in alchemy symbolism and what process was it linked to?
I think they used the Green Lion to stamp eggs to tell you that they were safe to eat. I jest, of course.
I've just realised what you said.
The Green Man is associated with paganism and he's a wood spirit, so it could be from the same tradition.
Do you want a clue?
Yeah.
Think raw, untamed power. It sounds mysterious.
Was it a massive energy battery?
No.
So it must be a different type of power then. The Green Lion must give you magical powers.
Not really magical powers.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to say I don't know.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So basically, it symbolised primal matter and the initial stage of the alchemist process.
So the Green Lion was the lead, and then it became the gold, which was called the good shit.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it said that it was connected to the process of purification and decomposition.
Well, I never got that. That's just
No,
weird.
I've never even heard of it. Have you?
You give me the answer and I still don't understand.
And it says, the alchemists believed the Green Lion held the key to unlocking the secrets of nature. I'm not going to give you that.
No.
Okay, question number 3. Athanor. What was it used for and what special feature did it possess?
Athanor.
It sounds like a medieval land, doesn't it? Like, you know, in Game of Thrones or something. He's off to Athanor. Do you want a little clue?
Yeah, give me a clue.
Okay. It was an essential piece of equipment for aspiring alchemists.
I don't even know that much about alchemists, to be honest. I was looking forward to learning, but this is not going very well. I know, so these are medieval alchemists, so they're the early stage ones, because I think alchemy carried right on up until the Victorian period. So early alchemists, they wouldn't have had anything electrical, so we're looking at something that is non-electric. So I think it was probably a bowl.
No, not a bowl. I'm going to give you another clue.
Okay.
It's related to an element, as in, you know, like
wind, earth, fire and water.
Yeah. So think alchemists, what would they generally be doing?
I don't know.
What did you use
Mixing, I thought they might be doing.
in science when you were, when we were working through science at school?
Fire.
Yeah.
Bunsen burners.
Okay.
There's a Bunsen burner.
It's a special type of furnace.
Okay.
And it often had a self-feeding mechanism to maintain a constant heat for extended periods so that their experiments were true. Fun fact, the Athanor symbolised the alchemist's constant pursuit of knowledge and transformation.
I like it. That's what it was all about, isn't it? Is possessing knowledge, getting some kind of power, and then being able to turn things from one to another.
Else. Yeah. Like medieval magic.
Yeah.
Question number 4. I've got no idea how you pronounce this. Ouroboros.
Sounds like a Shakespeare character.
What does this ancient symbol depict? So it's a symbol. And what alchemy concept does it represent?
I've no idea. I was thinking of that weird interstellar object that came in called Oumuamua. But I don't think it's that, is it?
Not quite, no.
Ouroboros. It sounds like the sort of behaviour you'd get from a load of members of parliament, doesn't it, at a party?
It's not that either.
Clue?
The clues are not very good, so I'll do my best. Think of a circle.
It's funny because I was thinking of an eye.
So what is a circle?
What is a circle?
What would it be in its simplest form?
Endless.
Yeah, so it's a symbol of eternity.
Oh, it's like infinity is a figure of 8, and then the circle must be eternity.
So this must have been a sort of predated symbol to the figure of 8.
Oh, right, okay. That is pretty cool, but what on earth did they need eternity for in that science?
What do you think that this symbol depicts? What would it have depicted?
The eternity of the universe, the eternity of the soul.
How would they have represented that?
In a circle, you just said. How would they have represented eternity?
Think medieval times. How would they have, if they had to draw it and you had to create sort of symbolism?
Serpent.
Yes. Doing.
Eating its own tail.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that symbol.
It's basically a very, very early form. Life force continuing round and round and round and round and round.
Okay. Question number 5. The Alembic. What do you think it was and what do you think it did in alchemy? I'll give you a clue. It's associated with something that you really enjoy doing.
Taxidermy.
No.
Cooking.
No.
Sleeping.
No, not sleeping.
Something I love doing.
What do you love doing at any opportunity when you can get away with it?
Drinking.
Yes.
Drinking. Oh, yes. Lovely little tipple.
It's got something to do with that.
It's a fluid or a potion.
It's a process called the Alembic.
Okay, I'm confused. So the Alembic is not a thing, it's a process. It distills
I'm going to give you that. Yeah. It's basically a distillation and purification of substances process.
Right.
I guess boiling off liquids or boiling off to distill it is a sense of purification.
So you'd say something like, we're going to put it through the Alembic process.
I guess so. Obviously, I've only got limited information, so I don't know whether they said, fetch the Alembic, or whether they said, let's alembicise this. It's still used today in the production of essential oils and spirits.
Oh, okay. So when we're enjoying a crafty little nip of gin at Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. That's been for the Alembic.
It's been through the Alembic process.
It's been alembicised.
I like it. Okay, cool. I did not know that.
No, I didn't either.
But if we're ever doing a pub quiz and that comes up, I probably won't remember what it is.
You're going to remember that for sure. Question 6. I'm glad I didn't get this one.
Oh, God. Go on then.
So this would be just Chrysopoeia.
Again, that sounds like a process rather than a thing.
What alchemical process does this refer to? And what metal is central to this process?
Did it have something to do with freezing?
So freezing would be cryo. This is chryso. Chrysopoeia. Not that that gives any indication of what it is at all.
No. Ooh, I'm stumped.
It says...
Can I have a clue?
You may have a clue. It says, think of the most sought after metal.
Platinum.
Yeah, I think platinum probably is the most sought after metal. Unless you count lead Well, they steal that off church roofs all the time in this country, don't they?
Well, it depends on what you want it for.
What?
When they
The
say
lead?
like sought after, do they mean the most precious or
To weigh in at the scrapyard.
to weigh in at the scrapyard? Yeah, like.
Get your money. Yeah.
I'm saying going to say gold.
And you'd be correct. So essentially, this is a process that's got something to do with gold.
Smelting.
Well, the alchemists weren't really jewelers. They had a pursuit of something, didn't they, related to gold. It was one of the alchemist dreams. I've already said it about 3 times in this video as to what the alchemists were trying to do. Did you get it?
Turn one thing into something else.
Come on, keep going. Don't leave me hanging, I can't breathe.
Magic.
What was gold to them?
A metal. A mineral.
Not a mineral. Not a mineral. Definitely a metal.
Same thing in my book. I don't know.
She don't listen to me.
To be honest, if you asked me to recall any of what we've said on this, I wouldn't have a clue.
I should just put you out of your misery.
Yeah, please do.
It's the process of turning other base metals into gold. So that is the process of Chrysopoeia. And fun fact, it was often used or viewed as a metaphor for spiritual transformation. Anyway, question 7. The Emerald Tablet. How cool does that sound? What is it believed to contain? Who is attributed with its authorship? So who wrote it and what's it supposed to say in it?
What were those people in Game of Thrones?
Oh, Maesters.
Maesters, yeah.
So you think the Maesters wrote it?
Maesters wrote it?
Maesters wrote that? No.
No? What was Game of Thrones meant to be? What?
Made up.
Yeah, but what era was it meant to be in?
Not era. Made up. The same era as bloody Lord of the Rings. Good answer.
Yeah, they must have had the equivalent of them back in the day, right? And I think it held the directions to the Fountain of Youth.
Ooh.
Ah, see, not so funny now.
Interesting. Basically, I'm going to give you half a point for that.
Half a point?
Because what it actually contained is so vague that you could be right. So it's basically the secrets to all of alchemy and the universe.
Right. And who wrote it?
The very, very first alchemist, the best one.
The top alchemist.
Yeah. So it was written by Trismegistus,
Which sounds like a character from Game of Thrones. You know?
who was a mythical figure associated with wisdom and magic. The Emerald Tablet continues to be studied and interpreted by those interested in esoteric knowledge. I need to see this tablet.
Is it a real thing then?
Well, apparently, if we could believe our own stuff
We're
here.
going to have to Google this once we finish this video.
Question number 8. What was the book of the 7 Climes?
Well, I'm guessing it's not a book about the Lake District, the 7 Climes. So it must have been something that was written down by many alchemists or by one alchemist and passed on as knowledge. 7 core essentials of things needed to start your alchemy school.
Alchemy for dummies. 7 things you need.
yeah, was it that?
So yeah, again, it's just very vague, and essentially it was the first book, or one of the first books on alchemy.
So this emerald stone contained all the knowledge. This mysterious book of 7 climes. I don't know. I think they're trying to trick people here into, making a bit of money. Get your hand on the book of 7 climes.
This is all you need to know about alchemy. Buy my book now.
Yeah.
But the strange thing is, the thing I find fascinating is much of the early work of alchemy, which goes way back earlier than medieval times, would have been in the Library of Alexandria, which was destroyed by, was it the Romans that destroyed that? But these big vaults of early knowledge, and alchemy was one of the big bits of knowledge in there.
Do you know what I think?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to be confrontational now. I think these things do exist, and I think that they're hidden in the Vatican, down in the depths, locked up.
In the old Pope's basement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's
maybe.
what I reckon. I reckon all the knowledge to anything, from stuff back then, I reckon it's all down there. All stuffed away in dusty old boxes in the Vatican.
Yeah, it could be right. Could be right. What do you think? Let us know in the comments.
If you've enjoyed the video, click here for more videos and here to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.